This lure is the Rapala X-Wrap Sub-Walk. It's a walking the dog lure, but it's a walk the dog lure with a difference because it's a subsurface lure. And what I mean by that is walk the dog lures are generally considered to be a topwater lure, and they walk with a zigzagging action across the surface. This lure does exactly the same thing, but it does it subsurface. Really good when you've got a lot of wind chopping around or you want to prospect into a little bit deeper water. The retrieve's pretty much the same, and it's going to be quite a quick cadence with a bounce, 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 bounce. Every time I bounce that rod down and I put a little bit of slack back into the line, that's allowing the lure to zigzag from side to side, that deadly walk the dog action that gets fish to strike. You can slow the cadence down or pick the cadence up, but the beauty of that walking the dog and that X-Wrap finish means it's going to catch plenty of light. That internal holographics is going to really flash out a lot of light across the area. And this time with this walk the dog lure, you can get down a little bit deeper where the fish might be a bit shy to come up to the top. Now, just because this is a subsurface lure doesn't mean that you've got to fish it right down deep, even though you can. What I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to hold the rod tip up a little higher, and I'm going to walk the dog by bouncing the rod from a high angle like this. This is going to have that lure zigzagging just under the surface, and this is where that X-Wrap holographic finish really comes into its own. It's going to be catching plenty of light, it's going to be flashing across the pond, and I'm going to have that lure right up just under the surface film. Really good if it's pretty windy and you can't get your dog to walk properly. There you have a walk the dog lure that you can use from the surface right down to the depths. It's a very innovative, very versatile lure, Rapala X-Wrap Sub Walk.